What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Football La. This is the episode number 3. I'm Amsha Hanif.
And I'm Dil. Let's get right to it.
So last week's matches, we're not going to talk much about it except for the fact that I'm pissed about the police presence and everything. If you want to find out more about what the police did and what was going on, last vlog had it all answered. So.
And after the last week matches, this is how the table stands. Let's get to the more important stuff, right? The up and coming football stuff.
Alright, so we're gonna go straight to the match predictions. Coming up on Thursday, we have a match between Hougang United and Tampines Rovers. That's gonna be live at Hougang Stadium, 7:30 PM. As usual, I'll be there. If you guys are interested, hit me up.
Ooh, tough one to call. I'll say why it's a tough one to call, because it will be at the Hougang Stadium, and we know the noise that these guys make in the Hougang Stadium. So. Tampines, I think they do have the quality. Let's be honest, right? They have the quality. I'm sorry, but I think I will go with Tampines 2, Hougang 1. How about you?
That's exactly what happened the last time Tampines faced. But I have faith in the squad right now, like the current lineup that we have. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a draw.
Yeah.
1-1.
Sounds about fair.
1-1, but the last time I called for a draw, we beat Warriors. So right now I'm really contemplating, but yeah, I'm gonna go the safe route. I'm just gonna say 1-1. As long as we don't lose, I'm fine. Right.
Right. Yeah. If you are neutral or you just like football, do go down to this match on Thursday. It is a lot of fun. I won't be there unfortunately because there is another match happening on the same day.
Yeah. So the other match will be the match between the other United from Bishan.
The better United, apparently.
I mean, according to the tables, but they're not necessarily the better United,
Right.
But yeah, they're going to be playing against DPMM Brunei. It's going to be at Bishan Stadium. I still say just go for the Hougang game if you live somewhere in between Hougang and Bishan, because...
For this prediction, we actually have something special.
Oh yeah, we have a guest. We're going to bring Stipe Plazibat onto the show to give his predictions on the match between Home United and DPMM Brunei. Stipe!
You said Plazibat.
Yeah, I said Plazibat. Why? No, not again.
I thought you said plastic bag.
Not again, dude. No, next time I'm calling the guys on the show, man.
But we do not have Stipe on the show today.
We don't, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Thanks again.
Yeah, sorry. But we do have a special message coming from the famous Eddy Hirono. So Eddy is setting up a new fan group, or he's rather trying to fire up the Home U crowd. And we know the Home U crowd's
just like a library.
Yeah, so Eddy's gonna try and fix this. So he is trying to set up a new fan club for Home United.
The other United from
the
Bishan.
better United.
The shittier United.
But so if you are interested in just going around and making some noise and helping out to make the S.League a little livelier, a little more like the Hougang Stadium, because let's be honest, if every stadium was like the Hougang Stadium, the attendance numbers will be much higher.
Definitely. It's like the last game between Geylang and Hougang. That was crazy,
epic.
Man.
That was epic. I was there.
The banter, everything. It was like. Speaking of which, I'm gonna just give you guys a little highlights of what happened. Like the last between two fan groups of Geylang and Hougang United.
was great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So Eddy, I hope you guys, I wish you guys success in setting up the fan group.
Right, and if you want to contact him, his email address is down below. Please go drop him an email and you can get started, or just come up to him during the home versus DPMM game. He will be there. And let's hope something exciting will come out of this, right?
Man. I really wish that we had more fans to banter with, aside from just online banter, like just meeting up to banter and stuff. Like I love the terrace banter.
And Hougang versus Home United, a battle between the fans of Hougang versus Home United. That will be epic.
I know. I'm sick and tired of playing against a team with which the crowd is made up of NSFs from CDF. And the police. I mean, I was there once. I was forced to be a Home U fan when I was in the CDF. So,
Pink, I see. Predictions.
I'd say Home United to win
Comfortably
2-0.
2-0. I don't think DPMM has been doing very well.
Yeah, they're pretty shit this season.
Yeah. Why? What happened, man? Like last season they were good. 2-0 to Home from both of us for this one.
Next up, we have Albirex Niigata versus the Young Sea Lions. You know,
come on, Garina, do the right thing. Change the name.
Yeah,
it's been 3 weeks already. You know,
it's been 3 weeks that you guys have changed your name from Garina to Sea. So just do the change and name them the Young Sea Lions because they're always drowning at the bottom of the table. They're still drowning at the bottom of the table, but it was a good game. The last game was good.
And this is very rare. But can I give a shout out to that crowd in the Garina Young Lions camp? They weren't loud the entire match, but when it mattered, attacks were going on, the drums were beating. It's a start. Well done. Big shout out to trying out something there.
I think the goal from Wilmy was super, man. It was amazing.
Epic.
It was amazing. I was impressed by that. Like there was no stopping the shot.
Yeah.
There was no stopping the shot. Even if Hassan Sani was playing, he wouldn't have stopped it.
Right. It was a cracker.
It was a cracker. What do you think is going to be the results for this match? I think the Young Sea Lions are going to get whipped.
What do you think? I mean, come on, it's Albirex. Unless Albirex for some reason just forgets to wake up that day and not turn up, there's no chance of getting a point, I guess, in the Jurong East Stadium as well. I'm gonna say 3-0 to Albirex. Even though Albirex, you guys did the week before, I did predict them to win 3-0 and they only won 1-0. So try going for a 3-0 again, please.
I have to agree with you on this. I say 3-0 as
3-0,
well. Because Albirex is on fire.
Hey, stop copying.
No, I'm not copying. I mean, there's no stopping Albirex. They've been on a roll. Nobody has stopped Albirex.
No.
Not even close.
Right.
And so, Young Sea Lions, they're not really up there.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I mean, they've improved. We must say that they have improved compared to their first 6-1 defeats and all. And
I hope you guys do get a win this season, but this match is not going to be the one you're going to win.
Maybe against Balestier or something.
Yeah.
Or DPM. What? Let us know what you think the score will be for this match. Comment down below. Albirex versus Young Lions. Your predictions. Next up, we have Balestier Khalsa versus Geylang International. That would be held at Jalan Besar Stadium, 7:30 PM kickoff. I think it's going to be live.
Live or not? So normally, yes.
Usually, but you know how S.League kind of messes it up once in a while. So, what do you think the scoreline will be?
This is tough because I don't think either team has been doing rather well.
Exactly, right?
But Geylang did have some good football against you guys in the last match. They showed that they can play some football. Balestier is still struggling. I'll actually go for 1-1 draw though.
I'd say Geylang would edge over Balestier, maybe a 1-0.
Yeah. I don't think we see a lot of goals in this match.
There's going to be a lot of back and forth.
Right.
Not many quality finishers in both teams, which I think is a lack this season in a few teams like Hougang United, for example. We don't have a constant finisher. Geylang doesn't have a constant finisher.
Victor Cotto hasn't
he hasn't really that
knocking the goals in. He's done the running, he's done the passing, he just hasn't knocked the goals in.
Best of luck. Ultras Eagles was a good game the last time around, Oh yeah, and we have like this Balestier thing here. You know, I have a huge bag of this right in my house.
I quite like these things, you know. Because like freebies.
They kind of got the colors wrong for the Hougang one.
Oh yeah?
It looks a bit more yellow than orange. So, so we don't really have questions this week, guys. Please ask questions. But we do have a request from one of the guys who's following the show. Is to create a Warriors all-time 11 versus Hougang all-time 11. So we're gonna do something different from this. I'm not gonna choose the Hougang squad. I'm gonna choose the Warriors squad, while Dil is gonna choose the Hougang squad. I definitely know who's gonna be right in front for me.
I have one question though. Do we have to pick from when it was known as Hougang United?
Oh, way back.
Sengkang Punggol.
Let's go back.
Marine Castle.
You know, like before it was renamed Hougang.
Alright, Google, here I come.
I'm gonna go back to all the way of the SAS.
Yeah. Alright.
And I already have one guy on my mind.
Oh yeah.
Definitely have one guy. Fandi Ahmad.
Oh yeah.
Fandi Ahmad is gonna be for sure. Fandi Ahmad is gonna be on my Warriors 11.
I'm feeling Fumi is actually going to make it onto that list.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's probably the best midfielder in the league for me right now.
Warriors all-time 11, Hougang United all-time 11.
Coming up in the next episode, do stay tuned for that, and yeah, let's see what happens.
So in last week's question of the week, we asked you guys who was the better Khairul, Amri or Nizam, and according to the comments down below,
it was mostly Khairul Nizam, and I think I feel the same way too. I feel he's a lot more hungrier. If he can stay injury free, he's gonna be much better.
He's like the Daniel Sturridge of the league. He like keeps getting injured.
But the main reason why I like Khairul Nizam is because he doesn't do that.
Right.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's quite annoying.
That doesn't mean that I don't like Khairul Amri.
No.
Whatever he has done for
the national team
is amazing. Like that, I do not discredit him for that. But Khairul Nizam, as of now, is hungrier than Khairul Amri. So this week we're gonna ask about another pair of siblings. Which Fandi is the better Fandi?
Irfan or the Wall versus Iksan, the Wrecking Ball Fandi.
Imagine the conversations that they would have like after the game when they get home. Why did you hit me like that, man? That's too rough, man.
Our question is, did Fandi Ahmad have to send them to their rooms and lock them up to keep them away from each other?
Both of you are not sleeping in the same room tonight.
Go to your naughty corner.
Or maybe like Iksan went to his dad like, Dad, Irfan was playing rough against me.
Brother bully me. Just to be clear, we have no proof that this happened. We think that this happened. So, but how cool would this be if Irfan becomes a defender for the national team and Iksan becomes our main striker for the national team?
Oh, that would be nice.
And if there's like a 1-2 between Irfan and Iksan and the goal is scored.
Fandi passes the ball to Fandi. Fandi gets the ball. Passes to the other Fandi. Fandi has the ball. And Fandi scores. Which Fandi? But the thing is, right, who's gonna wear number 17? Who's gonna follow the dad?
Are they gonna both get 8.5? A question of the week, unfortunately, we're gonna ask you guys to choose between the two Fandi brothers. So, will it be Irfan or Iksan?
So, expert advice of the week.
So, for all the players who are actually struggling to get some time on the pitch this season, we have some revolutionary advice for you guys, and I think we're pretty proud of ourselves for coming up with this advice for you all. So Pablo, maybe Suto, if you're listening up, if you guys want more time on the pitch,
volunteer for grass cutting duties. That's how you do it.
Brains, bro. Smart.
Only genius can come up with this. So recently, guys, there's been a gossip going around the S.League. Everybody's been talking about it non-stop.
Right. That there was a legendary player, let's just say a legendary player, who was suspended for a certain match, and that instead of being at the match, he was seen eating fast food in a nearby restaurant. So, but let's say in this show we try not to bring in gossip. So we are not going to say who it is. Bye. All the people get it though.